first bucket of the day.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Pulls up. Again, the Rockets score.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And it's Rose missing. Rockets leading by 9. Pushing it up. Freak with it. 14 points for him. There's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Freak after the Sixers pick up 2. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Noel missing. Houston leading by 13. There's Freak. And Houston again with the bucket.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
That's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. And Houston again with the bucket.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Noel. Cannot hit. And the Rockets take it the other way. Now, Freak. 24 points for him. No good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Freak. The 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Rockets ahead, up by 16. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Michael Beasley. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for James Harden. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Tape up.
The 76ers trail by 16. And for Houston, Freak in at point guard.
Ever since 6 o'clock.
Trevor Ariza out there with Corey Brewer. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Freak. And another. 3 for Houston.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
So it's Philadelphia now. Ariza with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Houston making a switch here. Bayless is checked in. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He ended with an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Now here's Freak. 32 points in the game. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Freak's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Pulls up for 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Here's Holmes, makes it off the glass.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Freak.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
This one for 3. Launches a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a humongous shot to catch.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Some fantastic numbers for Freak. He's got 44 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And, Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
We've got Okafor. Grant is out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Rose. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And for Houston, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Freak.
Sticking too much.
I need a Stegosaurus. Huh? I was just saying I need a Stegosaurus in this game called Ark Survival Evolved. Don't know if you know about that game. Yeah.
No good with the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And it's blocked.
1 point.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Lets it go from deep.
Huh?
And he gets it to
Well,
go.
it was on
Freak's
sale,
got
so I got it for
47
30.
points.
Yep, he's
On
their leading
Steam.
scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
I'll
And it's
take
the
that.
Rockets on the break. Freak with the ball. No good on the triple. The 76ers shooting around 41% on the night.
Yes, I do.
Fires the three. Beasley with the rebound.
I'm not even on my laptop.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Ooh.
And a wide open look for Freak. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Freak's got 50 points. Outside Rose. Stolen by Harden.
Oh, shoot, he got the ball.
He kicks it to Capella. Here's Freak.
Fade away.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Shoots the three, and the shot is good. Freak's got 56 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And I'm going for the record.
For
I
Houston,
got
they've gone
23
4 of 6 from the
points.
field since the start of the third.
Ooh, let me
There's
change
the
that
triple.
credit size.
And another 3 for Houston.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Offline with his 3. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Rose passes to Okafor. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Kept alive
come
by
on.
Houston.
Right back, right back.
Third quarter action,
Oh,
and
I'm
just under
thinking
3.5
after
minutes have gone. And the shot is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Rose. 11 points in the game. They need this, and the layup is good. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Freak. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Oh, I'm about to get subbed
Now
out.
here's
I better,
Rose. He's got 13.
shoot all the threes. I can
Landry, a screen on Harden.
What?
Here's Teagues.
Take down.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And again, the three-point shot from Freak.
Wow. What can you say?
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Plus, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Rose, following the score by Trevor Ariza. They set the screen. Picked by Okafor. Here's Teagues. And the 3 off target.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things
Oh,
well
no.
today, but really it's about what they've done on the...
I did not just make him fall. Oh my god. Yeah, that video clip is getting saved.